Well, hey guys, backyard scrapping here. Sorry for the gap in my videos, but I actually had some around the house chores to do this past couple weeks, and I also had a small jewelry refine that locally, it was one that I couldn't record. But I know, William, you see this and you recognize this package. We also started this video with a camera malfunction where I was unboxing this. So I will give you all the pop and the slice. Actually, I don't know what happened to the camera. The memory card popped loose or something. I don't know. But anyway, so it actually missed me cutting the box open. But I'm sure, like I said, William, you're glad to see this. I have had this for probably several months now. It's just, you guys know what went on, so I was tied up with things. Apparently what William has sent us is some processors. This is actually a black fiber processor, not a ceramic. So we will just have to keep this bad boy set aside, and I'll have to return that to him. He has sent some ceramic processors. We have some, what looks like gold ceramic chips, or possibly what do they call them? Oscillators. But there's looks to be some good gold on these. I'm going to dump them in this little beaker here because there's some tiny stuff in there. So we've got those, which we can process with our processors. Make sure I got everything out of there. Yeah. He has sent us some ram fingers and a bunch of BGA tops. And this is exactly how you need to send them, guys, if you're going to send the BGAs. See, they have been removed from the bottoms, and the bottoms were not shipped. You don't need to send those bottoms because there's not enough in them to work with. Also, this was in the box, I'm sure, for return shipping. He wants to keep as much of his metal as he can. And then these bad boys are the same thing, BGA tops, but they have the heat sinks on them, which are actually just copper, plated copper. But very well done, separated out. So guys, this is what we're going to be working on. Let me grab this looks like all ram. Let me grab a little tub and dump them in a tub. I don't see, from opening the bag, I didn't see any fake RAM or stuff from the back of LCD boards or anything like that. In fact, this looks like it is actually all just RAM. Maybe a couple. I saw one, look like one piece off of a slot card, but that's no big deal. That's fine. In fact, not a problem at all. Very well trimmed, close trimmed, that's good. And I don't see anything in here but RAM, and I saw that one piece of slot card fingers. And that booger right there, which, anyway, we'll toss that in with it and see what it processes out as. So we've got all that RAM to do. I'll get it on a scale and see how much it weighs. We've got these BGA chips to do. We've got these ceramic chips to do. And this mix of AMD and Pentium processors. So hang on just a second. I want to grab the scale and see exactly what we got here. I'll be right back. Okay, guys, we got our bigger scale set up. So I'm just going to see how much RAM we have here. Like I said, there's a couple oddball pieces in here, but not much. No LCD crap to have to pick out, so that's good, because you don't want to be sending that stuff along. It's not worth it. And it just creates more work for you and more work for me, and it's got to be packed up and more postage to send it back. So this is exactly how you want to be sending your stuff. Alright, so I am showing 462 grams of fingers. So we should be, what is that, just over a pound, so that's pretty good. 462, 464. When you put your hands on the desk, the scale moves. I think it was 462 original, but we'll put 464 anyway. 464 grams of RAM. Put this back in our tub. And we have, this is the mixed BGA chips, the solids without the heat sinks. I'm showing 244 grams of those. So 244 on the BGA regulars. That in our tub down here. This is our BGAs with the heat sinks. Now you know you're always going to get more from the ones that don't have the heat sinks by weight, just simply because these, you know, heat sinks are copper and they weigh more. So see, there's 124 grams in this one. 124 grams, which is just about half of the weight of the other bag, and you can see the difference in volume that they take up right here. There's that, and there's this. So you always know, if you're ever buying BGA chips, you know, if you're buying them the process, you know, you want to try and go for these. Or, you know, hopefully the seller is selling them separately so you can, you know, bid accordingly or buy them accordingly. But there's definitely not, you know, doubling this batch would not equal how many chips are in this bag by any means. So that's those two. We have, let's see, these are AMDs. See how many we have. Those are Pentiums. They have to be treated a little bit differently. Whoops. Those are Pentiums. Pentiums. And Pentiums. And AMDs. Now we're going to do these together. We will do them together, but we have to do these a little bit differently. I have to get inside here and get this cap off. These AMDs, these Pentiums yield a little bit more, I think. I think they yield a little bit more than the AMDs. It's vice versa, one or the other. I just don't, you know, remember right offhand. So we've got 140 grams of the AMDs, and we have 234 grams of the Pentiums. Combined, we have 374 grams of processors. 374. And like I said, these yield close to the same. The Pentiums, or either one of them maybe yields a little bit more than the other. It's probably the Pentiums, because once you remove this cap, you know, you've got your bonding wires and things underneath here. So we got those. We have this one black fiber. Like I said, I'll have to return to him. Black fibers you have to process by themselves, and normally I just do them with other black fibers. That's it. But there's a completely different method. You just do these. I do them. Some people don't, but you can just do them right directly in Aqua Regia and do a couple of drops to clean up your gold. Then we have these other ceramic chips, which we will probably process with the processors. And we have 20 grams of those. So that's what we're going to be doing. Again, William, I'm very, very sorry that it took me forever to get to this. Everybody knows I had some personal things going on and having to take care of my dad and all that, and things got neglected around here for months because of that, so I'm having to play catch up here at the house as well. So here is going to be Williams Refine, and we're going to get down on that straight away. So guys, we will see you when we start getting set up to process this material. So everybody have a good one. Again, I'm sorry for the delay, and we'll see you in the next video.
I hope you enjoyed the video. See you next time.